many ways on how people they can make money. We can make money by working, I mean employment. Just being employed by someone, you can be able to be making money. You can also be making money by getting skills and be working as a freelancer. You can get skills in writing, you can get skills in public speaking, and these are ways that you can make money in this year. In 2025, I would want you as my audience not to lack money. I do not want you to be broke. So in this year, I've decided to teach you some of the skills that are high income generating skills so that you can be making money. Stay there, do not go anywhere else, because today we are going to be discussing skills that are going to be making you money in this year. And who knows, you might become a millionaire in 2025. My name is Michael Walker. I am a business development and a marketing consultant. I teach and coach SMEs on how they can develop themselves and make money, even how to manage their businesses. And you are watching Business Matters. The first skill that we would want to discuss for you to make money in 2025 is sales and persuasion. You know, when we talk about sales and persuasion, you know, in every company, there has to be a salesperson. There has to be a salesman. If you are selling your services or if you are selling your product, there has to be someone who is getting your product, putting them out there so that someone should buy. So this is a skill that when you get it, every company would need you. Or if you don't want to be employed, but you can learn sales and persuasion so that you'll be selling your skills, so that you'll be selling your product. So this skill is a must-get skill. You know, when you're selling your products, you need to sell so that you make money. If you cannot sell, then there is no business. And if there is no business, then there are no profits. So just make sure you get a sales skill. Go on the internet, go on YouTube, discover how you can learn how to make sales, how you can get people, you convince them to buy products from you. Learn the psychology of sales. Why do people buy? You have to understand. Because if you cannot know why people buy, there is no way someone is going to buy from you. There are emotional triggers that makes people buy. You know, there are people that always say, let me tell you the truth, this product is good. You cannot say that to a client, because when you say that word, it means all along you have been lying to him. So make sure you know words that you can say when you're selling. Know the skills that you can use. Know how you can talk on a call. Know how you can convince people to buy from you. So I hope you're going to get this skill. The skill number 2 that you can get for you to be making money, the high income skill, you can get digital marketing skill. There are other people on social media, especially Facebook or LinkedIn, they always say, I am a digital marketing expert, but all they know is how to manage a page, a Facebook page. You know, being a digital marketing expert in managing social media pages is not the same thing. If you manage people's pages, you are a social media manager. That's what you can do. But when we talk about digital marketing expert, we talk about someone who knows how to do search engine optimization, SEO. We are talking about someone who can be able to schedule email alerts, you know, those ones. You know how to do email marketing. That you are a digital marketing expert. You know how to do pay-per-click. You know how to set Google ads. You know, those ads that you normally see. When it comes to Malawi, a few years back, we were seeing on every phone, we would see ads from Unicaf. We would see, and people were telling jokes that you can even see a pop-up ad when you're bathing. So that was just a joke, but Unicaf invested much into Google ads. So a digital marketing expert is able to do that. And you even include social media, which is Facebook, Instagram, even Twitter. Now we call it X. So a digital marketing expert has to know how to do that. And the third skill that you can get is copywriting. For you to understand copywriting, I would say this is the art of writing. How you can write things which can make people buy. In simplest form, people say captions. You know, when we put an advert, there are words that you put below the advert. That's copywriting. So you know how to write those. You should know if I talk about this, then people are going to buy. If I'm selling houses, you should be able to put captivating words like, when you're waking up, you can see this environment, this is good, this environment is secured, there is security in this environment, the neighborhood is friendly, things like those you should be able to include in your copywriting. So if you master copywriting, you're going to make more money. And apart from that, you can get a fourth skill, which is project management. Project management is not going anywhere. Whether we have AI or we don't have AI, people are going to be managing projects. You should know how to budget. You should know how a project life cycle works. You should know the things, the tools that you can use in project management. So these are some of the things and skills that you can use for you to make more money in 2025. The skill number 5 that you need to get is in technology. You have to learn how to code. Coding, you have to know how to develop softwares. If you can master how to develop softwares, many people will be looking for you. You know, nowadays we have AI. There is generative AI. That's even a skill in technology. You can code a software that will be using AI. You know, we have ChatGPT, then we have Meta AI, which when you go on WhatsApp, we are using Meta AI from Facebook. So when you get software development skills, you know how to code, many people will be looking for you. So the skill number 5 that you can get for you to make more money in this year, get coding skills, which is software development. The skill number 6 that you can get is cybersecurity. You know, in this time of technology, security is very important. You have to know how to protect yourself. So in this case, you have to know how to protect companies, how to protect people from being impersonated. You have to learn how to protect people from being hacked and how people can lose money. These are issues to do with cyber security. You have to learn cyber security for you to make more money in this year. And in this year, another skill that you can learn, which is number 7, is graphic designing. You know, as far as companies are concerned, marketing is concerned, sales is concerned, there is a part where we need to design. We have to craft the ideas in our head and produce them so that somebody can see a captivating advert, a captivating billboard, a captivating poster. So you have to learn graphic designing. Even you can be designing wedding cards, invitations, those things, we are still designing them, whether there is AI or there is not. You can check tools just like Adobe Photoshop, you can check Canva. There are so many things that you can learn. And these skills, all these skills that I'm explaining, they are on YouTube. You can even go on Concealer. You can even go on Addison courses. These are free platforms that you can learn these skills and make money. Gone are the days that people would say, I'm an orphan, I never had a time to go to school. But nowadays, if you have a smartphone, you manage to be on Facebook, get data, go on these platforms, learn a skill to make money. Apart from that, you can get a skill in web development as number 8. Web development, you know, websites, they are the ones that people come to land on, or landing pages. When people are looking for you to book for a speaker, they need to go on a website. If they are looking for a company to do research, they need to go on a website. So for me as a speaker, if people would want to book me international to speak, they would Google my website. So a website is very important. If you master the skill of website development, you're going to make more money. Another skill, which is number 9, you can learn presentation and public speaking. The way I'm speaking, I wasn't born like this. I learned how to master it, how to speak, how to stay focused when I'm presenting. If you get that skill, even when you're presenting projects, when you're presenting other things, when you're meeting clients even to sell, you will need presentation skills. So get these skills if you need to make more money in this year. The skill number 9 that you can learn is video editing and production. You know, this is an era of content creation. As content creators, you need to learn how to produce video content. On Facebook, if you want to start making money, if you want monetization, the other aspect of you to learn how to do it, they would want you to learn video production, because for you to get certified or for you to start monetizing your content, you need at least 60,000 video views. So there is no option apart from you learning how to edit videos, how to post them, how to produce. So get this skill. In companies which would want to advertise, they would at least want videos as well. You need to learn how to do video adverts. So get this skill for you to make more money in this year. And another skill for you to get in this year in order for you to make more money is financial management. Learn how to budget, learn how investments works, learn how to do financial statements, balance sheet, know how to do income statements, learn to do this stuff. If you want that, you can even become a public speaker in this area as well. And you can become even a consultant. So get these skills for you to make more money in this year. Apart from that, you can also check online for other skills that would help you to make more money. You can even get social media management. You can get social media management and even e-commerce. Learn how to open online stores. Learn how to manage social media accounts. Learn how to boost adverts. These are skills that would come in handy. And the last skill that you should learn, which is high income as well, learn how to write. When you learn how to write, you can be writing for people. You can write business plans. You can write stories. You can write even articles. So these are the things which are needed. With the way technology is moving, you need these skills. And when you get these skills, even if AI comes, they can never take your job, because somewhere, somehow, they will need humans to understand and to produce a quality work. Even now, when you go on ChatGPT, Google ChatGPT, put any prompt, get a result, you still need to edit it. If you don't know how to write, you just copy and paste, but you need to learn how to write. So get these skills. I hope you have learned something this year that you're going to use to make more money. Until next time, do business the workers' way.